As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. While several playoff teams have been determined, other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the Packers match up against the Colts. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Boy, you talk about a quarterback who can light up a scoreboard. This guy can do it all. And the scary thing is, he's getting better with each game. I think some of that has to do with his receivers, because he's got some good ones to throw to.
The Packers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams eat. Let's get back to the play on the field.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 1. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Number 24 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 17. Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Colts come out with 8 guys in the box. Man in motion. Crosses it out to the right. Missed tackle. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. Should be very interesting to see how this one turns out with 2 great quarterbacks.
Yeah, the thing I like about both of these guys is that they have a lot of poise. You never see either of these guys with happy feet, nor do they try and force a pass that they shouldn't. This one should be a lot of fun.
Going to the left. Hand off to the tailback, and he's tackled behind the line by number 96. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
So bring it out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
At the 43-yard line.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Colts using motion. He can't wrap him up. The 40. Big gain on the count.
And one of the things you need to have in your team to make the counter play successful is quick interior linemen. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Gets the toss to the left. Davis knifed in there and made the tackle.
And when you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Again with the run. So that was a pickup of about 9.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
Third and a deuce. Ball on the 25-yard line. Vincent. Down he goes at the 20-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
Yeah, and the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line could clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those first downs a lot easier.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. They'll go with a run once again. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline.
Gain on the play.
Number 84, the motion man. Can't bring him down. Baja Biamila created problems in the backfield on that play. Davis couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step, and he can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Green Bay looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. 7th play of this drive. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
On the cover.
Owens will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. 24 back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
On the return.
Pressure coming. Throwing. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. The 10. He shakes the defender. Touchdown, Green Bay. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. It didn't take long, but it went a long way and finished in the end zone. And, John, we see it time and time again, big plays leading to touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm not sure this defense knows what just hit him. Give some credit to the offensive coordinator. He knew just where the soft spot was, and he hit it hard.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 86.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
On the return.
It's 1st and 10. Vincent under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Closing in. He's taken down in the backfield by Hunt. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Dropping back, throwing. Don't have to break stride. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the first down?
Offense couldn't get it done, and the lineup to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Crosses it out to the left. And he's brought down at the 26-yard line. Only a yard by the halfback. Carr gets set. Pressure, looking for a receiver, looking for the long completion down the left side. Great play there by number 85.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Number 27. Pressure coming, and it's complete. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Hit him low. Let's go. Come on. Bring that pain, Zach.
Dropping back. Throwing. There he goes.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
You got him.
Man in motion.
Come on,
Tosses it out to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Dexter. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed and used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Stay after him. Come on, partner. Get in there, man.
Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd down and 3 coming up.
Let's go. Come on.
Again with the carry. Good gain there and a 1st down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Indianapolis comes out in a 46.
11-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Let's go. Come on.
Closing in. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Carr has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Green Bay 7, Indianapolis 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and goal. Ball 1 inch out. Take it off again. He's taken down at the 1-yard line. They stopped him from scoring.
And the defense was patient, and they didn't let him get to first.
Second and goal. Ball on a 1-yard line.
Handed it off to the back. Touchdown, Green Bay. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Longwell will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 86, back deep to
Good distance. From the 7. The Colts will start this drive from the 29.
number 80 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29.
Let's go. Ball.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure with the throw. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. And so a quick score for those guys in terms of time, but also a lengthy drive in terms of yardage. We saw some big plays and a defense that appeared to be on its heels.
They can do this type of thing. They get in sync. Everybody gets on the same page, and they roll right down the field for a quick score. Now it's up to the defense to get them the ball back quickly so they can keep this momentum going.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 1. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Bust his grill. Dead. Ain't got nothing. Sideline to sideline. Stay out. Lose it.
Number 27. He goes down at the 23. That's a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
Let's go. Ball. Dead.
Using motion.
You got it.
Tosses it right. Keeps his feet. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Third and maybe 2. Indianapolis comes out in a 46.
28-yard line.
Hands it off to the back, takes the handle. Good decision by the quarterback to take off there.
And what happened there was everyone was covered except one guy. When you leave the quarterback unaccounted for, that's what will happen.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
33-yard line.
Get up, Pete. Go. Dead.
Todd sends a man in motion.
Bulldog under.
Going to the right. Number 38 played that one about as well as you can possibly play it.
Yeah, that's what a good safety does. He can get deep and cover, and he can get in there and stuff the run. This is the kind of guy you want to put out there in your secondary.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 32.
Stay up.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throws it.
32-yard.
This one falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play. Third and 11. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Todd gets set. Dropping back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Benwell will come into this game to punt. Sidney sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29.
You get all you got. We got nothing. Bulldog under. Yeah.
Receives the handoff. This one falls incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Sideline to sideline. We got nothing. Come on, D-up. Here come the heat.
With the pass, straight pass. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Yeah, Rod. Come on, partner.
Vincent, great fake with the throw. He has one. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Colts. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Owens comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up with a kickoff. The 23 back deep to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 10. Using the stiff arm. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
On the return.
Pressure coming. Rid of it. He finds his man. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 32. Carr sets up. They give it to the halfback. About a 4-yard gain there.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. With the throw. With the catch. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 47. Number 38 brings him down at the 49. Decent gain, about 4.
On the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 49-yard line.
Closing in, gets the pass off. He's on the run. The 30. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
We got nothing. Give it all you got. Sideline to sideline.
Only one man in the backfield. With the throw, he finds his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Longwell is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 86, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. Only one man back. Gets the toss to the right. Vincent wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
94. That's all you.
Pressure. Rosen. He finds his man. Number 84 did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 28. Vincent, the lone back. Pressure coming. Guns it out to the right. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. They threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And a fumble. The Colts scoop it up. The 20.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Indianapolis. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Owens comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Their defense having a rough day.
On both sides.
White gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 9-yard line. The Packers will start the drive from the 23-yard line. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. Carr will work out of the shotgun.
23-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll pass on first down. Looking for a receiver, and he goes out of bounds at the 40.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice-looking play.
The Packers line up in the shotgun.
On the 40-yard line.
With the pass, ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 40.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Gets the pass off. He finds his man. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
And they hurry up to the line. With the pass, it's broken up.
Pass interference on the defense.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Passing on first down. With the throw, the pass is picked off. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. Closing in, throwing, missed tackle. Touchdown, Colts. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
Owens comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Here's the kickoff team.
Indianapolis is lined up with a kickoff. Number 23, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Colts come out on the 46.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Gets rid of it with the catch on the run. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. With the throw, drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Number 17. The man in motion. Pressure, looking for an option, incomplete. The defender just teed off on it.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
Gets rid of it. The defense has it. Into the open field. And a fumble. He's done. And that's the defense's 3rd pick of the game. We might see a quick pass here on 1st down. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Launches this one to the left. Almost intercepted. Up top they go, and it's almost intercepted.
And he's lucky to come away with only an incompletion. And he was thinking big play, and the defense was thinking INT.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half.
3-yard line.
You got it. Get in there.
Under pressure, knocked down. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 33. Drops back, closing in, gets the pass off. The 40. Down he goes at the 42.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck. And here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Passing on first down. Tossing it over the middle. Hits him on the run. Carr is closing in on 300 yards passing. We'll probably see them in a hurry-up mode, even though they're in field goal range.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Throwing on first down. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He couldn't bring that pass in.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches. Watch for a quick out and up pattern, because the corners might be playing for a sideline route. So the offense might look to take advantage of that.
Throws it, breaks free. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
These coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
Longwell in to kick this one off.
Number 80, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 14. The Colts will start this drive from the 27.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sidelines so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Pressure, gets rid of it with the adjustment. The Colts call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Pressure coming with the throw. Nice adjustment. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left.
We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
The Colts line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Passing on first down. It's the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
2nd and 10.
Here come the heat. Bulldog under. Get out.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Dropping back with the throw. Almost got it. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Green Bay lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
37-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. A good pass, but no catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's up. Owen didn't appear to get all of it, and the kick fell short. These two teams have put up some big offensive numbers here in the first half. With the score, Indianapolis 31, Green Bay 28. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
Good distance. From the 4-yard line. Indianapolis is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. It's 1st and 10. Vincent, play action, throws it, incomplete. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
21-yard line.
Going to the left. He's taken down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad. But then it got worse, and it went south.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 18. With the throw, he finds his man. And he makes the reception, but it's short of the 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of down. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
Hansen is back to punt. Here's the punt. He fields the punt with room to run. And below, you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. The Colts come out with 8 guys in the box.
1st and 10.
Johnson in motion. Number 27. They did a poor job against the run there.
They had 8 guys in the box on that play, but he still broke free. When you bring that many guys up to the line, then you're pretty much daring them to run. And if they do run at you, you better be able to stop the run.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in, gets the pass off. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Only one man back.
49-yard line.
Pressure, stepping up, throws it, and he makes the grab. The 30. Big-time play by number 85.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Receives the handoff. Flings it to the outside. Runs over the top. And he's stopped at the 21.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now, that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Indianapolis lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
And they need about 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. Indianapolis comes out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. He's been his quarterback's favorite target. Pulls another one in. 10 catches for him.
Man, zone, single team, double team. He's beating them all out there. When you can catch that many passes in one game, you know he's going to find a way to get open no matter what.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. A lot of scoring so far today. It's still anyone's game.
It's great when it all comes together.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 86.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 2. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
On the return.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Johnson goes in motion. Pressure coming. And he's tackled behind the line by Basil Biamillich. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Ball on their own 16. Kosenko sets up. He gets the carry. Great fake. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10. Indianapolis lines up in the 46.
23-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Guns it left side. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good gain.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Carr sets up. The Packers using motion. Crosses it left. Great play in the backfield by Dexter. Just no room to run on that play.
When defense comes out with that many guys up on the line of scrimmage, it's going to take a heck of a job from the offensive line to be able to open up any holes for the back.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. Another one that goes through. His second of the day. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the
Green
kickoff
Bay
team comes
is
out onto
lined
the
up for the
field.
kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick.
On the return.
Hit him low. They got no. Stay guys.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Green Bay with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hands. He was clearly off target.
The Packers come out of the quarter defense.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Pressure coming. Guns it over the middle. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
59 on the cover.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 32. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46.
Back off, DP.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Slings it to the outside. Great throw. Perry pulls him down at the 46. Number 27 showed great hands on that reception.
Soft hands are something very special to find in a receiver.
From the gun.
On the 46-yard line.
Man in motion.
Here come the heat.
Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Carr gets set.
Stay guys.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. I think he might have had someone open.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progression. You can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
Breaking free. Runs him over. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up and looks like he's headed to the sideline. Third and a deuce. Swanson setting up play action. He's looking, throwing. This pass is incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. And that kick is right on target. He's really clicking out there. 3 field goals for him. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Longwell will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep.
And a short kickoff from the 14. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
To the halfback, steamrolls the defender. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Sideline to sideline. Stay active. Hold on, done.
Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third and maybe 1. Ball on their own 37. Drops back. Vincent. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage you needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
23-yard line. First and 10.
To the air on first down. Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. Tenacious pass rush on that play.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Following the sack, it's second and long. It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the fourth quarter with the score. Green Bay 37, Indianapolis 31. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. With the pass, stretching out and catches it. He made a great catch on that pass.
It takes great focus to make plays like that. The receiver has all kinds of things happening all around him, and he blocks everything out except the ball in his hand.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 23. Man in motion. Number 27. He shakes the defender. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 35-yard line. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
They'll go from the I formation.
At the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Stay guys. 94.
Handed off to the back. Great fake. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Second and 5. Ball on their own 47.
Ain't got nothing. Got.
Throwing. almost picked off. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Third and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Throws over to his right. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hand it off. They'll mark it at the 40. Vince couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
They give it to the halfback, breaks free of the defender. Into the open field. The 10. We're tied after that touchdown.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off the tackle and keep going.
Owens comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Their defense having a tough time keeping them out of the end zone.
This is like watching offensive drills in practice. Everyone is clicking on both of these offenses.
Clutch touchdown drive there, John, and this one has the makings of a game that might be determined by whoever has the ball last.
Now that's big-time football. They stayed patient, looked for their opportunities, and took advantage. Now it's up to the defense to make some plays and shut them down to protect the lead.
Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
Nice distance. From the 8-yard line. It's loose. The Colts grab the live ball. The 10. A very costly fumble. And it's a touchdown. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. White, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. Green Bay takes over, trailing by 8.
Number 24 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Man in motion. Loses the defender. The 30. That was the perfect call against the blitz.
Yeah, and the way to calm down a pass rush always has been to run right at him. That time, they ran right past him.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Number 27. Gain of about 1.
On the line, 1 yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And it's intercepted. Runs through the tackle. Heat on the quarterback may have forced that interception.
And the other thing is the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. He tossed it up there. They were all over.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Vincent setting up play action. Throws it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. He gets the carry. Under pressure with the pass. And this pass is completed. Johnson catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. To the air on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Touchdown. Indianapolis. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Hansen comes in to kick off.
Is lined up with a kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
Nice pick. Plenty of distance. From the 8. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. First and 10.
Stay, guys. Stay up, please. Stay up. You got it. They got nothing.
They'll take over at the 21.
Throwing on first down. Pressure. Throwing. Behind him. He has it. Harrison did a nice job pulling in that pass.
Some of these guys have natural abilities that you just can't teach.
Only one man back.
10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Carr sets up. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work.
They'll go with the quarter defense. With the pass, with the catch.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10.
They got nothing. Snake eyes.
Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Number ball. Bulldog number. Get in there, right?
Under pressure, gets rid of it, incomplete. Number 32 was right there to break that play up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Great play in the backfield by number 96. This isn't going to be enough to move the chain.
To me, I've always felt a screen pass on third down has always been kind of a give-up play. I never really liked that in order to get a first down.
Linwell is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. Vincent, the deep back.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down, and he gets the delay handle. What a collision. Draw play to the halfback, picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch this grill. Get at him, Pete. Bring that pain. You got it.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 28.
Come on, partner. Come on, partners.
They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line. Maybe a yard on that counterplay, no more.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Kosenko gets set. He'll get it again. And a fumble. The Colts dive on the fumble. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there.
So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. Carr sets up, throwing on 1st down. With the adjustment, he has it. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
With the throw, across midfield, Dexter makes the tackle at midfield. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 50. Closing in, throws it on the money.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Pressure. There's a flag on the play.
Offsides. Home defense.
They pulled the defense offside and got the 1st down.
And here is a situation where you can't lose. The defense gets pulled off sides, which basically gives you a free play. Even if you missed, you still get the 1st down.
Following the penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Number 27, the lone back. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chains while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get all you got. We'll see.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. Perfect throw. Breaks free. The Colts call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
You got him. You got him. Give it all you got.
Fakes the throw. He surveys the field. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. They have to move him down quickly here on second down. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Carr sets up, using motion. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
4 down territory here. Man in motion. With the pass, he's inside the 10. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
He'll stop the clock with the spike.
They're going to need to pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore. They need big gains and a quick score.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Closing in to the end zone. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
It's 3rd down here. They have to put points on the board very quickly and then hope to recover an onside kick. Franks comes in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
They're trying to make it a 7-point spread as they go for the deuce. Pressure coming, throwing short to his left. So it turns out to be an excellent call as the 2-point conversion gets them within a touchdown. Sidney, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. They have to get the ball back quickly, so they're going to try the onside kick. Onside kick. They don't get it. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier. The only way the defense can get the ball back is if they had all their timeouts. The offense just has to kneel down a few times, and this one's over.
Green Bay will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout.
This one's just about over. The defense doesn't have enough timeouts to get the ball back, as long as the offense takes a few kneel downs.
Third and 14. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The final score is Indianapolis 52, Green Bay 45.
52. Green Bay 45.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.